Death is one of humanity's greatest fears. Thinking about the end of life can paralyze many of us. But did you know that the Stoics had a completely different approach? For them, death wasn't something to fear, but a natural part of life to understand and even accept. In this video, we'll explore how the Stoics faced the fear of death and how their teachings can help you live with more courage and serenity. Stay with me, these lessons might change the way you see life. Why are we afraid of death? The fear of death is universal, and there are many reasons for it. Some fear the unknown, others worry about losing control or the suffering of loved ones. This fear can limit us, making us avoid risks, miss opportunities, or even push people away. But the Stoics believe that this fear isn't just unnecessary, it can be overcome with reason. Marcus Aurelius's quote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." The Stoic view of death. Death is natural. The Stoics saw death as part of the natural order of the universe. Just like the sunrise and the changing seasons, it's inevitable and part of life's cycle. Quote, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Death, like birth, is a mystery of nature, a transformation that life demands." Explanation. Accepting death as natural reduces unnecessary suffering and allows us to focus on the present. Memento mori, remember you will die. The Stoics practiced meditating on mortality. The concept of memento mori, remember you will die, wasn't meant to cause fear, but to bring clarity and urgency to life. Practical example. Reflecting on our mortality can motivate us to make the most of our time and value what truly matters. Don't suffer over the inevitable. Epictetus reminds us, death is nothing to fear. But the judgment we make about it is what makes it fearful. For the Stoics, worrying about the inevitable is a waste of energy. Stoic practices to overcome the fear of death. Morning and evening reflection. Start your day reflecting, if this were my last day, how would I want to live it? At night, ask yourself, if I don't wake up tomorrow, did I live with dignity today? Example. This helps you focus on the present and live according to your values. Practice detachment. The Stoics believe that excessive attachment to things or people intensifies the fear of death. To live better, we must value what we have without becoming dependent. Practical example. Cherish a moment with a loved one as if it were the last time. This doesn't create sadness but gratitude. Consider the universe as a whole. Marcus Aurelius reflected on how we're just a small part of a greater whole. He wrote, "What dies does not vanish but returns to the universe." Example. Think of death as a transition, not an absolute end. This perspective can ease the fear of the unknown. Benefits of facing death with serenity. The Stoics believe that facing the fear of death makes us freer. When we accept mortality, we can heavy check mark # make brave, authentic decisions. Heavy check mark # deeply enjoy the present moment. Heavy check mark # free ourselves from unnecessary worries. As Epictetus said, he who learns to die, unlearns to be a slave. Accepting death is the key to a fuller life. Applying Stoic teachings to modern life. In professional life. If you accept that failure isn't the end, but just part of the process, you'll take more risks and achieve greater results. In relationships. Value simple moments with loved ones. Recognizing impermanence increases our gratitude. In mental health. Instead of worrying about aging or illness, focus on what you can do today to care for yourself. The Stoics teach us that death isn't something to fear but to accept as part of life. They remind us that reflecting on mortality isn't an exercise in pessimism, it's a path to living with greater meaning, courage, and gratitude. Now I ask you, which of these practices would you like to apply to your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this video brought you clarity or inspiration, Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might benefit from these messages. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.